Yo, what is up, guys? I am back with another video. Now, this is not your normal video. I usually don't do videos like this at all, but you might see these videos come to light a lot more than usual. So, our favorite game, not really my favorite game, but a lot of the MK community seems to like MK1. I really don't, like MK1. It's a really, really bad game. And anybody that says otherwise, man, I'm sorry. There might be something wrong with you. But yeah, I mean, let's kind of go through this tweet. And let's just shed some light on Mortal Kombat because it's very important that we know what we are up against in the MK community. So here we go. Regarding Mortal Kombat 1, timely demise, man. Alright, the cope has never been more appropriately used to describe the people that thought this game was going to surpass MK11 or MKX. Since the game's release, I made the case that this Mortal Kombat game simply couldn't reach the heights of its predecessors, and I gave logical reason after logical reason, and for years, someone with shit in their eyes would always have the most asinine retort. To be clear, it's okay to like something that many don't, but it is a lie to pretend like everything is fine and dandy. Exactly. Thank you for making that statement, because a lot of people do not realize that apparently. Oh, you're dooming. I would assume that that's the people in the MK community that are talking, that are saying that there's nothing wrong with the game, and you're just they're like, oh, you're calling the game trash or whatever. Those are those people. So, just because a dumbass's interesting way of not calling me a liar. So here we are. The definitive edition is on our doorstep, which means the final rights have been read to this joke of a game, and it is time to leave it in the Shadowlands where it belongs. Mortal Kombat 1 had one of the most embarrassing and disappointing launches to any major franchise I've ever seen. Not just fighting games, and it never truly recovered. Yeah, I would have to say that he's absolutely right. The game, by the trailer by itself, when I saw the trailer, I was super hyped. I was really excited to play the game. And then when the game came out, it was absolute garbage. So it was not at all what I thought it was. It wasn't even close to what I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it never truly recovered. For a lot of the MK fans, of people that probably played like old era stuff, and like I can see that. I can truly see that. Regarding the stupid charts for like, oh, it was the most played game on PlayStation, top 18 or whatever like that. But bro, you said one platform. I don't think that's that big a deal. All right, so he said, please pretend like this timeline never happened and a road to forgiveness can begin to be forged. Move forward with this timeline and prepare to be cooked. He's absolutely right. The timeline within Mortal Kombat 1 it's so garbage. Like, imagine calling a game, okay, imagine Liu Kang making an era that's just peaceful. Does that make any sense? Do you not see the conflict with the title of the game? As the game would then be called Peaceful Combat, or not even. It'd just be called nothing, because there's no game. There is no game if the era is just peaceful. So the timeline was already cooked from the get-go, and then having the whole gender swapped characters, and Hanzo Hasashi is like, dude, it's all just so garbage. It's so garbage. Like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. But it's absolute garbage. But let's continue on with the tweet. Is Mortal Kombat a dead franchise? No chance. One game can't undo the years of love people have for the franchise. But did it do insane damage to its reputation? You bet your ass it did. There's no time to walk it back. But if you make this mistake again, you might not be so lucky with your core base. Was it NRS's fault? Was it WB's fault? Who truly knows and who actually cares? We're the consumer. What matters is the final product. We can only review what we see with our eyes. And what I saw was trash regardless of who served it to me. I'm not running defense for a massive studio or corporation. Please, pack those talking points in. Good luck selling the definitive edition too. Look at the price tag on that sucker. Please stop. Please buy the slop all. Oh yeah, please buy the slop all rolled into one premium rate. Holy shit, dude. It's funny because like you're talking about $6 less than what people paid for at launch for like the premium edition of the game. That's kind of fucked up. But I mean, the game's trash. The game's garbage now. Man, all I can say is that this game is truly garbage. Like, the trailers are always amazing. They lead the hype. They make you think, oh man, this game's going to be so drastically improved from the last game. It's going to be amazing. And you get the game, and you're absolutely mind-boggled by what you're playing and how garbage it is. The Cameo system, hot garbage, dude. Just give us tag from MK9, or don't give us anything at all. Just give us a one-on-one fight. Anybody would want that. Any single day. People would take tag from MK9 or nothing. Just don't include tag at all. Don't include the Cameo system. It was just a horrible idea. Whoever came up with it just needs to redefine, the tag mode from MK9 and be like, yo, let's do this a little better here. Or not even that. The MK9 tag mode was amazing, bro. But it's whatever. That's not what we got. We got the crappy Cameo, half-baked ass character / roster. So, a lot of the roster for the characters are pretty cool. Like, bringing 3D era characters back from PS2 days. But like, bro, how you gonna make Ashura go from looking beautiful, like in Deception and stuff, and then she comes out in MK1 looking like a whole ass mud pie, bro? Like, that ain't even close. Like, you took a character that looked amazing and just straight nuked, bro. You nuked it. And I don't know how you do that. I really don't. And then Tanya, bro, how you took a character, looked absolutely stunning, gorgeous, amazing, and bro, you have baked her too. Like, I don't know how the models for MK1, don't get me wrong, like the textures and everything, great, like, but flawless quality. Now, when it comes down to whoever sculpted these models, bro, I'm sorry, bro, but bro, they were tripping really hard because that shit is not it. And people want to say, they want to complain and be like, oh, yo, if you want to watch, or if you want to look at like all of these characters and have them look like a certain way, I don't want to say because YouTube will probably, take the video down or something, but having the women characters look a certain way, they'll be like, oh, you might as well watch Corn. Go watch Corn, and don't even, why you playing a game, just go watch that. Like, bro, that's not the point. You're missing the point of what Mortal Kombat was back in the day. Like, Mortal Kombat back in the day, dude, you had these awesome fighters, men and women, and you had these amazing outfits from the attire. All of their attires were amazing. Some of them were trash with their alternates, but some of their alternates were really good. And yes, a lot of those were revealing on the women, but bro, that's what made Mortal Kombat. You had the guys looking all badass, and then you had the women looking very, like, you were envious to the women, you were lustful to the women, but they could fight, and they were sick, and they were like, really good characters. They were good looking, they played well, they fought well, they, you know, like, and vice versa. Like, it was all a good. That's the whole point. That's what made Mortal Kombat. Yeah, you have fatalities, brutalities, animalities, and, you know, babalities, whatever. Like, you have that, but all of those features, right? You're basing core after core feature of Mortal Kombat, and that's what makes Mortal Kombat. The further that you strive away from those things, it's no longer the same game. It is no longer the same game, and you have effectively destroyed what your core base has known to always be what is coming with Mortal Kombat. And I don't know why they would choose to do that. I mean, in my opinion, I think I know why they would do that, which is probably the whole woke and, you know, all that other stuff. And you can't say it's not, because they would have never done what they did had things, you know, in this world have pretty spiraled out of control lately. So, but I mean, that's just my take, bro. That is truly just my take. And not only that, but like, you want to talk about the crypt, right, and customizations, and people want to be like, oh, well, the game needs microtransactions to thrive. That is absolutely not true, and you know it. There are plenty of games that have come out recently, even like Expedition 33. If you haven't heard of it, you go look at the price tag for that Unreal Engine 5 game, and then come tell me that Mortal Kombat 1 could not do the same, if not even better. Not Mortal Kombat 1, but, you know, another Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat 2, you know, they could try that. But you need to start doing what you used to do, but better. Give us a conquest mode. And if you want to keep the same story, you know, format, whatever, you can keep doing that. I don't know if it'll work out for you, but personally, I think the community wants either a conquest mode or give us a crypt. Give us a really good crypt. And stop with these damn microtransactions. If you have a good game and you have a good base game with a lot of content already in it and earnables and all that stuff, like, you're going to have repetitive, you know, people repetitively playing this game over and over and over again, for whether it be cosmetics, whether it be and earnables. If they're earnables, that is so much better than somebody being like, oh man, I gotta use money from my paycheck again to buy this skin, the next skin that's coming out. No, put these skins in the game as earnable skins so people can play and earn. That, you know, people will buy these games, people will want to play these games the more you put into them. But if you're just half baking it and then, you know, giving us, you know, skins that are amazing, you know, like the MK3 and movie skins and all that stuff, yeah, it's really cool, that is awesome. But guess what? You put a damn price tag on it. So not only did I pay for, you know, $110 for the premium edition, now I gotta go spend another $60 just to acquire all of the skins that are, you know, really good. You know, maybe it's not $60 in total. I don't know how much it would be for all the Deadly Alliance, the MK3, and the movies, you know, all that stuff. You know, I don't know how much that would all be together. But look, all I know is you putting a price tag on the game, and the base game has no content, and then you expect people to pay for that extra content, like the microtransaction for the skins, bro. You did a disservice to the Mortal Kombat community. Knowing that we've always unlocked alternate costumes, and knowing that we've always used the crypt to unlock things and do things a certain way, and now look what you've done. This is not Mortal Kombat. From start to finish, from main menu to gameplay, this is not a Mortal Kombat game. I do not care that you have these characters on the game. I mean, you got 3 characters right here. You've got Liu Kang, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero. And these you have 3 iconic characters that are completely fucking washed. They are washed. Liu Kang, bro, is just not the guy that not the guy I know. You know, not the guy I know from growing up. Sub-Zero, obviously it's a different one, but you know, with the whole timeline, and you know that doesn't make it any better, because the timeline is just straight trash. And There's nothing you can do about that because they've already destroyed it. But that's just my take on the game, and I know a lot of other people feel this way. It's not just me. I know the game has many flaws, and I think we can all agree on that it has more flaws than it does have pros to the game. There's nothing, in my opinion, I don't think the game has anything good going for it except for the quality of the graphics. I think the graphics were amazing, but other than that, it was completely a misdirection in what Mortal Kombat represents as an entirety from the Mortal Kombat franchise. So yeah, I mean, that's my take on it. So do with that, that information and how you feel. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I really would like to see how you guys feel and what you think about Mortal Kombat 1. I truly think that we will not see another good MK game for a while. And if we do get another MK game, I really hope it's another Shaolin Monks title of some sort. And if we don't ever get anything like that, I want it to be another MK9 or MKX game. Those were peak, man. I mean, and if not that, try something different from the 3D era with like Deception and stuff. Like they just need to stop and shit, dude. Even go back and remaster some of your older games just to get some hype built up for your new one that's coming out. Something, but this shit, I don't know what to tell you, but all I can say is I hope we see a bright future for MK, but at this point, we are at our lowest. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.